What's going on, everybody? It is Triple Crown 24 back today with a budgeter's mail day video. This is my COMC order that came in. I believe it is 30 cards, and there are some cards for the Tigers team set, just plugging in some holes in some of my years that I'm missing some cards for, and then some Cabrera cards as well that I did not have. Just kind of collecting on a budget here, at least for the next couple of weeks while I prepare for my spring training trip, which comes up at the end of February. So I enjoyed the cards today. Hopefully you will as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Got a little mix of everything here, and they are all mixed up, so you'll never know what's coming next. But first and only 66 tops that I picked up today, Chuck Dressen, who is the manager of the Tigers at the time. This card was said to be in not so great condition, and it actually looks fantastic to me. I wonder if it has anything to do with this, because I got this like little slip back, and this is the only card I've ever gotten back from COMC that has this slip. I don't know if this is like for their inventory purposes or what this is, but I might hang on to that just in case there's some kind of significance to it. So if you know what that is, let me know. I would definitely appreciate it. Here's a Tom Matchick. This is from 69 Tops. Very cool. Design that was replicated in the 2018 Tops Heritage Run with the circle design that was kind of popular back in the late 60s. Got quite a few 2011 Tops updates that I'll show today. The iconic Trout set that most people know it as, but here's David Percy, who was a left-handed reliever who they got from the A's. This is probably his only Tigers card, I'm going to imagine, but that's always cool when you get one of those types of guys in the Tigers team set. That's why Flagship Tops is the product I look forward to the most every single year. I did not collect too much Flagship Tops back in 2015, though, so I missed out on some of these cool insert cards back when the Tigers were towards the end of their contending days there during that era. But this is Highlight of the Year. Miguel Cabrera earns the Triple Crown, which this event right here is the namesake of my channel, so this is a card I absolutely had to have. Very cool addition to the Cabrera collection. I'm going to have to put that one in the binder. Here we have a Paul Foytak from 1961 Tops. Don't have too much to say about that. I'm just trying to pick up some of these 60s cards individually when I can, because buying them as a team set is pretty expensive. Got a Matt Joyce rookie here from 2008 Tops. A lot of 2008s today, and I completed my run of those, so that's pretty cool. My only 62, Mike Rourke. It's got some centering issues, so I got a really good deal on this one, and it presents itself well still, even though it's off-center top to bottom, so I went ahead and picked that up. This might be my favorite card for the Tigers team set I got today. The 68 World Series Special Sporting News card. Getting all 7 of these for the set. This is when the Tigers had a 10-run inning. They won the game 13-1 to force Game 7. Of course, then they would go on to win Game 7 and win the 68 World Series. So that one is also from 1969. My only 1960 of the day. Shout out to Tony Psyched on baseball cards for this one. Ray Narleski. It's got some, issues here, to say the least, on the card with like the ink. I don't know if it shows up too well on camera, but it still presents itself well enough where I'm gonna, put it in the collection anyway. So happy to add that one in. Got another Cabrera here. This is the 2018 Tops. This is the gold parallel, so probably a more common card to come along, but I do like the golds, and I love Flagship as well, so very happy to add that in. Number to 2018. Here's a Gary Sheffield card. I kind of like this one a lot just because he is in the Tigers uniform, and I actually got this card signed in person back in 2009 at spring training when I was much younger, and very happy to add that in. This card that I have signed is actually off at PSA right now, being authenticated and slabbed up. Some more recent Cabreras in here, 2018 Gypsy Queen, so shout out to Chasin Inc. on this one. I know he's a big fan of this set. The Indigo number to 250. Really sharp looking card. So I do have the base version, so now I have that version. This card might look familiar. In fact, I'm going to set it off to the side. Give me 1 second here. It's because it's pretty similar to this bad boy. The Superfractor. And now I have the purple one. So I know some people right away are probably thinking rainbow. Me, I'm not so sure yet. We'll see what happens. But the rainbow, since I have the Superfractor, is definitely a possibility, I would say. But that's 2 of them now, so let's see what happens. Anyways, moving on, 1961 Tops Ozzie Virgil here. I really like 61 Tops. I know it's not everyone's favorite, but There's something about it I really enjoy. This is a Cabrera card I had in my Cabrera collection, but I needed it for the Topps flagship Tigers team set. So All-Star Game card from 2011, another update from that iconic set. 2008 Jeremy Bonderman card here. And before I reveal the other part of the submission, or reveal or order, whatever you want to call it, struggling here, this Juan Soto card that I'm going to give away in addition to my 250 subscriber contest that is ongoing right now, so be sure to check that out. But this Juan Soto card, all you have to do is leave a comment down below, and you need to have a valid U.S. shipping address. That's the only thing I ask. But let me know who is your favorite player that got inducted in the Hall of Fame this year. Mariano Rivera, Roy Halladay, Mike Mussina, Harold Baines, Lee Smith, or Edgar Martinez, and why. Just let me know in the comments down below. Only one comment per entry, and I'll reveal the winner in the next mail day video. So you have until then to enter, but that's just my thank you for those of you who stay and watch the videos and show my support. Greatly appreciated. So here are some 81s. These are from the traded set. Kevin, I believe it's Saucier. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that would be a sweet last name. Some other ones here. There's only 3 cards. There's nobody who was like a huge part of like any of the world championship teams or anything, but just some guys who were on the team for a couple of years, and that completes my 81 run, so that's pretty cool. I love this guy when he was a Tiger, Andy Dirks. He does sign TTM, but the one time I tried him, he sent my cards back unsigned, and I don't know if I like pissed him off or something. I hope I didn't, but maybe I'll try him again at some point. But yeah, Andy Dirks rookie card here from the 2011 update. Some more 2008s here. Got Nate Robertson, longtime left-handed pitcher, one of the first guys I ever got back TTM. I believe he was like the 4th guy ever. Placido Polanco, another card that I have an in-person autograph of. So I had to get that one back. And then this one from another pretty iconic set now, the 08 one that has the Kershaw and Scherzer rookies in it, but the Carlos Guillen All-Star card, and the only Tigers All-Star from the 2008 season that is pretty disappointing, especially in hindsight, given the talent that was on the team. Here's Cabrera again. It's another gold. This is 2017. Not a huge fan of this design compared to some of the other ones, but this one is numbered out of 2017, so one I did not have. Here are the remaining cards for the 2015 set that I did not get when I picked up the team set off of eBay, just because they're not always considered Tigers cards, but I do consider them for my set. Jeffrey Marte on the combos. Then 2 league leader cards with Max Scherzer, who this was his first year with the Nationals, and then Victor Martinez back when he had his run at the MVP award in 2014. Got 2 2001 tops as well. These are from the traded set, 2 that I did not have, so done on 2001. So making some progress, and like I said, just plugging up the holes on some of the cards that I did not previously have. And the last one, 2 guys who will be once again in the Hall of Fame one day. One of them already is with the guy on the right, Pudge Rodriguez, and then Cabrera on the left. One of Cabrera's first cards with the Tigers. Well, this was actually in Series 2, but his first year with the Tigers nonetheless. So that was my order. Just a little quick Budgeters Mail Day today, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.